I'm Sam of The Cheerful Word, here with Webster, author of The Perfection of Everything, a recovery memoir.
I believe that there's always something orchestrating perfection, even in the cracks of elephant buttness. So it's always perfect, even in the difficult times. I'm leaving work at noon after working all night, not having been able to sleep some days in a row. I am unwoven by the atrocities of my mind. I didn't feel very functional anymore. I realized I had this negative effect on the servers and the staff in the restaurant often. And dysfunction, I created dysfunction in this system that I started from the ground up. Take all that you are that was bad and that was shameful and a mistake and put it into a paper cup, like on a subway or in the garbage, and that is me. Don't you get it? Don't you understand? I have failed. I have missed the boat. I was deemed special and possible and glorious and pretty once, full of potential, until all that melted away with mistakes, with my drinking, my wasted choices, the full-on crazy mishigosh of all the bad stuff in that paper cup becoming the adult me. So it was clearly essential in sobriety for me to remove myself completely from that whole story and reboot, which is what I did when I went to India. Earlier that day, the darkness slowly peeled away like an Indian virgin revealing her shoulders, scored by a symphony of slowly building gongs. People greeted their gods in the many temples around the town square, bringing plates of marigolds and other offerings.
Well, in the book you say that your youth helped to create in you a spirit of independence, a character trait that served you both well and drove you into the corners of insanity. Tell me a little bit about this.
My mother was a single working mother, so most of my time was alone. So my proudest statement was, "By myself, Mama, by myself." I thought that everything should just be conquered alone. And that kind of gave me an excuse to view my alcoholism as passion and creativity. You know, the 20s romantic story of traveling Europe alone and writing all the time, when really I just wanted to drink the wine. But it was a way of kind of masking some of that, you know, independence that was really self-will run riot, you know, crazy. It's also, you know, serves me well in certain ways with having ability to be solo and strong in this path too. I always wanted to write a book, and I thought it would be the Great American Novel, but once I became sober, I found that that was the greatest story in my life so far, and also could be for many others. Then I look up as it is raining softly, and that is a good thing to wake one up, especially out of a bad reverie. And somehow I am walking my mom's puppy that I've had for a month while she travels in Canada. And the tears and the rain are all blurred together, and there he is. This sleek, black, compact streamline of muscle and wag, just bounding into the air, snipping at a butterfly too high to bite, but it keeps trying anyway. His black, shiny body springing up with all that he is, just flinging himself toward that gray, fuzzy flutter, and it stops me in my tracks, and I laugh so hard. This puppy doesn't care that I have been abandoned, or have not earned notoriety, or own the house that we sleep in. This puppy doesn't care about HIPAA, or lines, or obeying the rules. This puppy is so immersed in the beauty of the now that I must be too. The purple violets on the ground beckon me to remember Kathmandu at 5 a.m. Chai, serenity from calamity, the perfection of everything.